What is good Viber? How are you doing? Okay, so your girl Esther Joy is doing this. This is take 3, and we're gonna be talking about DAOs today, okay? You don't know what that is? You're like, what? We gonna be talking about it, okay? Your girl Esther Joy has been doing her research, and she has been looking into it for you because she believes DAO, an aspect of Web3, the cryptocurrency, NFT, metaverse, that is inevitable to what we're going to see happening in all companies, all organizations, and communities, and you should know. So let's hop into it. We have less than 5 minutes. It's Whiteboard Wednesday. Let's get into it. So what is a DAO? This is a great question, Esther. Why don't we start off by thinking of what is a DAO? What is a DAO? Okay, who is a DAO for? What is a DAO gonna do? What are you gonna do with a DAO? Like, what is a DAO, okay? So that's a great question, Good Viber, and I'm so happy you asked. Let's actually dive into it, okay? Let's look, okay? Here I have drawn a few people, and underneath the people, I'm just gonna put the word DAO. I'm doing it to the side, so I lied. Okay, so what is a DAO? A DAO is decentralized. It is a decentralized autonomous organization. I'm not even going to try to spell that, okay? You can look it up for yourself if you want to know how it's spelled, and let me know, okay? Because obviously I can't speak and write down at the same time, all right? All right, I'm so sorry. I usually am a little bit neater than this. Okay. All right, that looks close enough too. If we zoom out, it looks fine. All right, so what is the DAO? What does that mean, Esther? Well, a decentralized autonomous organization, the best way you can think about it is that this organization has no one leader. It is not like one of the people were like, I am the number 1 leader, you're number 2. I mean, they don't assign it, okay? Nobody's pointing fingers and saying, yeah, that's you. No. Instead, there is a machine that does all of the assigning for people based on how the group reacts and the data that it feeds it, and that's how it builds its own code for this organization that is all autonomously led. It does not trust any one person to mess it up for everybody else, so that's a part of the DAO. So let's talk about the 3 things that make a successful DAO, okay? The 3 things that make a successful DAO. And the first one is purpose, okay? What does it mean when I say purpose? What do I mean when I say purpose? I mean that every single DAO that you will see, whether it is World of Women or there's so many other DAOs out there, they all have a greater purpose. This purpose drives that organization, whether it's to solve world hunger or create world peace. Whatever that purpose is, it must have a overall purpose for that organization, just like any other organization. This brings us to the second one. It must have a community, okay? A community. And of course, it has to say that community, you are nothing without your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So whatever that purpose is, your purpose for being, that's the kind of community that you'll see with your DAO. So there's so many different communities out there already that are being created every single day. The community is such an important aspect of a DAO because that's really what it all goes down to. And then lastly, it's so important to realize that a DAO needs a token economy. And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to tell you that a DAO has its own crypto coin, okay? It has its own crypto coin, usually running on Ethereum at this time, I believe. Though you can definitely fact check me. I'm sure you can maybe program your own, but generally speaking, the coins are on Ethereum or they're running through that. But what does this mean? The tokens are used for voting. These tokens are literally a symbol of your stake inside of a DAO. So you can vote with your token. So let's go back to this example where we have multiple people. Each person can have a coin, and with that coin, they can cast a vote. Maybe they're asking, hey, where should all of our funds be? It's that overall question. And maybe people say, yeah, our funds should go here, or maybe no, our funds shouldn't go here. And then if you have a majority vote, people say, yes, it should, then check off the mark, and the autonomous part happens, and it just allocates that money or those funds